Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers? They're fantastic. Listen, today we're going to be covering Myro, but before we do that, guys, I want to know which coins you hold, which coins you want me to cover. It's important for my snipers to be making money this bull run, okay? I want to be covering the coins you guys have. You guys can have a peace of mind, and so you know where we're at in the market and where we're at with specific coins. Without further ado, let's just jump right into this. So Myro, the one thing I noticed with Myro is Myro loves going to order blocks. So order blocks are pretty much specific types of candles where Myro likes to go into, and that is how a lot of cryptos go, but not every single one. Not every single one. Some like support and resistance more. So if I drew a support right now, we have a support. We can see tapped off here multiple times around 950. And again, this was a resistance at one point. We can see we're tapping multiple times here. Eventually, we kind of broke out. We had a few taps, but we can see we pulled back deeper, which is actually went into an order block. So some coins like the support and resistance a little bit more, some like trend lines a little bit more, some like order blocks. And one thing I noticed with Myro is it likes order blocks. So with that being said, what I'm pretty much trying to say is I believe Myro can dip down pretty much back to roughly 9 cents as its final bottom before we create new highs. And listen, that is okay if Myro does that because at this current moment, we are still trending up. When we look at the relevant support and resistance, the relevant technical analysis, we can see we have a bottom here and a high. Then we have a higher bottom, right? This area is higher than this. Then we have a higher high than this, right? Then we have another higher low compared to this one over here at 7 cents. Then we have a higher high at roughly 15 cents. And even if we go pull back down to roughly 9 cents, that is still going to be a higher low, which would create the typical type of staircase you see in the markets. Okay. And after this, I believe is when Myro is really going to explode because anything below roughly, oh, cool, my Clash of Clans village is getting raided. I gotta turn these notifications off, people, but we'll do that next time. Listen, guys, so anything below 16 cents is going to be ranging in a little bit slower, but once we get past 16 cents, we should be bursting fairly quick back up to the high 20s before we start slowing down. Remember, at the end of the day, if we take Myro from its highs to its relevant bottoms, you are still getting in very, very early. Anything below the 0.5 is going to be considered a buyer's discount because we are below 50% of the range, right? So anything below that is a discount. Anything above that, you're paying already a premium price because you are going to be later and later in the cycle. So guys, listen, I hope this gives some clarity. Myro overall still looks good. You know, it will start exploding more once again. Once we go above 15 cents, once altcoin season is going to be happening, I still believe Myro will be reaching our targets, at least a minimum $2. So guys, I love you so much, and I'll talk to you guys next time.